Hello and welcome to the video. Hello, I'm Epic Raptor, and today we're playing Jurassic 2 here, as we're continuing our Feathered Park. Last episode in the series, we added several dinosaurs and feathered pterosaurs to the aviaries. So yeah. This episode, however, we are going to be creating a Eutyrannus Valley. However, to fill in this gap, in the future, we're going to be doing basically the version of a petting zoo with the Oviraptor and Sinosauropteryx, maybe adding a little bit more Centrepidus as well. And we'll probably have the Oviraptor and Sinosauropteryx also feature later on, and then the finale exhibit. So yeah. So let's go ahead and create the outline of this exhibit. How we're going to be doing this valley, and what I mean by it is we're actually going to be doing a zipline attraction going down from a much higher place, going down into a valley right above Eutyrannus's. So a high frill, action-packed way of seeing incredible dinosaurs, in other words. Probably might even add more Centrepidus as well to this, just to give more than just the large giant Eutyrannus. I'd rather have something that's going to clean up its scraps. Turn that over. We are going to want it super tall the entire time. However, we are going to have to thin that out so it's not affecting the regular path. So yeah. Basically, this is the general idea of what we're doing this episode. And then it's not going to be just this valley, because that would be rather small for an apex predator. So we're going to also have like an exit out into like a still lower down elevated dome. But we want it to have that frill of, you could be, if you fall, you're going to get eaten by a Eutyrannus sort of thing. Which honestly I like. It's a very thin, which is why of course we're going to be doing that dome area. So that way then we can put several Eutyrannuses in and not just like one or two. There we go. That's as far as we can put them from each other. I wish I could elongate it slightly more, but it is what it is. It's not super low, which sucks. I just wanted it to be like, oh no, I'm gonna be eaten by a Eutyrannus. Oh no, I'm like that sort of thing. Not necessarily like, okay, I get to be 100 feet up. I get to be, well, I mean, then again, the height. You'd, like, for example, why I would never go to the parks I create, you know? Like, let's fall from a 30-foot drop, and if this fall fails, and then be disabled from moving, injured, if you don't, for example, get KO'd from impact, and then, you know, a Eutyrannus cleans you up. Fun times. So yeah. However, this will not happen. Although, Yeah, no. Again, now that we got the fencing practically just done there, let's go ahead and have these Utyrannuses incubating. We're of course going to do the random patterns just to give a lot of variation, and also I haven't used Utyrannus yet in game, so I don't know what are the good patterns. Although I'm thinking all of them are going to be pretty dang good, because from what I've seen of it in pictures, it's a really nice looking dinosaur. It also has feathers, so an added bonus. Can't curve it around like that. What if we can... Yep, we can do it in the standard path. And then just slowly make the path larger. Like, almost a gradual progress that... Like, when distance it's hard to even tell that it just, like, thins out over time. Which actually looks really cool. And then you realize, oh, the path got... Okay. So, yeah. Let's go ahead and delete that so when we smooth it... Although this isn't Prehistoric Kingdom, so I could have left it there and it wouldn't have mattered or affected anything. But yeah, we want it to be a much more gradual hill than it is currently. That's not doing it much. So yeah. So now that we're done with placing majority of these trees, let's go ahead and check out these Utyrannuses that are now landing in. This is a colorful one. This one's a non-patterned one. I don't know which I dislike more. The one that doesn't have a pattern, or the one that is a little too colorful. For my taste, like, there's nothing wrong with color and pop to the dinosaur, it just doesn't fit here with the environment. So yeah. Let's go ahead and then, I don't know, incubate some more Intrepidus. Let's go ahead and get some of these miniature Tyrannosaurs incubating, ready to go. And yeah, to be like a little miniature bottom feeder that cleans up all the scraps that the Utyrannus leave behind from hunting down goats, and then what they leave left from the meat feeders. So yeah, 6. Do I only want to do 6? Sure, why not only do 6? Just because they're small doesn't mean you need a lot of them. Let's add a carnivore feeder just for them, since they can't eat the goats, even if the... Although, the Utyrannus, I'm pretty sure, eats it whole, so it doesn't matter. Let's just add a little pool of water for their drinking needs, and yeah. It also doesn't look that out of place when you have just that little pool. If only there's shelters in this game, something that Prehistoric Kingdom has very much on this game is it's much more realistic to zoos. This is a theme park. Prehistoric Kingdom's a dinosaur zoo, which is much more likely how it would be in real life, rather than just some attraction, money-making thing. It's probably have a lot more conservation and bioethics and all that stuff, rather than zip lines above a giant theropods, you know? But that's how this game is creative, is it's Jurassic World. Not necessarily safe or realistic. Remotely. So, yeah. That also makes it cool. In a sense as well. So yeah, the zipline looks nice. And you know what? We'll just have the guests our viewing of this be like how it should be the viewing of, and just find a dome. Looking out into said dome. So yeah. And we're gonna add a whole lot of rocks around it, so that way then it doesn't seem like the Tyrannosaurus can't escape. Because just because we're playing a game that having time throws realism out of the window doesn't mean we need to throw realism out of the window, if that makes sense. So yeah, we're gonna add amenities and stuff right over here, so that way then it works really well. And yeah, might even do a little bit of, you'll see it from right around here. Good. So you know what, we're gonna have like a dining area right up towards the edge of it. Do like a little bit of path art sort of thing, except with words. It's not me who's telling you, it's a path. Subscribe. So yeah, we're gonna then put some dining chairs and tables out around the letters. Just do some fancy little path art. So yeah. By the way, comment down below. What is your favorite dinosaur in Jurassic Evolution 2? So that way then for the next part, even if it doesn't have feathers in it, and the next part we'll start off with that one, depending on what's the most liked comment. And also go ahead and hit that like button and subscribe down below, so that way then I can keep producing some epic content. So now that I'm done doing that rock work, so you guys don't have to watch that boring, monotonous nonsense, we basically finished this section. So yeah, let's check out some of these dinosaurs, go into capture mode, look at the Morris Intrepidus and Eutyrannus, and yeah. And again, thank you for clicking on this video. If you guys don't want to watch this, this is basically all that's left of the video, is just looking at these dinosaurs. So yeah. Bye.